Hey guys, it's the Portillo Bros. I'm P1, I'm P2. Let's wrestle with the facts. Alright dude, so let's just talk about 149, man. I want us to be able to pick champs, but how do you do it at this weight? This bracket is stressing me out because there's so many champ contenders. How many different guys have been number one at this weight this year? So first off, we've got the 1 seed here, Fedorov. Now, we've gotten all of these big transfers from Oklahoma, Piccolo, Wiley. I feel like maybe Fedorov may have slid under the rug a little bit, but now he's the 1 seed. But to illustrate how deep this weight is, he just beat Jaden Tulance, the 9 seed, 1-0 in the SAC conference. That could be a potential quarter, but that's if Tulance can get through Carlos Sand, the 8 seed.
Carlitos,
who just won a crazy Cascade bracket.
Tough.
So that's 1 quarter right there. Fedorov, Tulance, Stanton. Moving down the next quarter, it continues to be stacked. We've got the 4 seed Elvis Solis, who just beat who was ranked number 1, Mario De La Torre. At the time, yeah.
And he kind of dominated him.
True freshman, crazy, number 4 seed. Curious what he can do.
Absolutely. And then you've got the 5 seed Victor Guzman, who's another guy who spent time being ranked number 1 at this weight. So a lot of potential guys here that are champ threats.
So did you hear that they moved NAIA to 3 days? Who would even show up on the first day? There can't be any good matches, can there? On the first day?
Is what they want you to think.
First round fire.
First round fire. Here we go. Let's get into it.
First round fire. Malone, Tulance.
First round fire. Brisker and Yancey.
First round fire. Rico Robles and Karaniski.
Now the first round fire. Christian Lopez and Mario De La Torre.
First round fire. Cross, Maraga. Moving on to the next quarter, just to illustrate the parity at this weight, not that long ago, Mario De La Torre was number 1 in the nation for Southeastern. His main threat in that quarter is going to be a kid named Nick Yancey. A couple years ago, he was the Open Mats Freshman of the Year, multiple-time AA. He's my dark horse to win this bracket.
Wow. He's tough. He can certainly do it.
And the good guys just keep rolling in that last quad. We've got Nick Sladoff. He is no knockoff, and I've heard that he does not slack off. And then last but not least, the only guy with the national title in this bracket is Elijah Larson from Grandview. The Alaskan won it last year at 149. He lost a match where he was winning by a lot of points, but he's certainly looking for his 2nd title this year. So with the wide open nature of this weight, you can't really say anyone's a dark horse to win it because I feel like everyone's got a shot here. So instead, let's look at some dark horses to AA. I'll start with Eicherman. You know, we talked about Larson taking a loss earlier in the year. Eicherman pinned him. You know, that was pretty big news at the time. Eicherman is somebody who can put anybody in danger and can beat anybody. Watch out for Braden Eicherman to come through an All-American in this bracket. Another guy that I think people shouldn't quite forget about yet is unseeded Colton Malone of Southern Oregon.
Tough.
Okay, Southern Oregon's whole team, I just feel like they had a culture. Hard-nosed dude. Malone was the 1 seed at the Cascade. I was looking at his draw a little bit. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. I think he can sneak onto the podium.
Certainly.
And then last but not least, Brisker Bros.
Brisker Bros Wrestling.
Brisker Bros. So Brody Brisker here. He's unseeded at the weight. He does draw Nick Yancey first round, but he's one of William Penn's only qualifiers here, Brody Brisker and Lane Scorpel. I think both of those dudes are just scrappers from William Penn. So I'm excited to see what Brody Brisker, the Wilton, Iowa native, can do in this bracket. Okay, and now something that I've been toying around with is wrestling gambling lines. And a fun line that I'm going to put out there is Ty Lehman, fan favorite, to hit an inside trip at this tournament, minus 150. Will we see it? Minus 150. That's the line.
I think we'd see it. It's going to be nuts in Wichita this weekend. Dude, as a matter of fact, I can't wait. Let's go!
Oh, no? Let's go! Let's go!